And I get to say good morning, children of God. I have a message for all of you. This morning, I actually want to tell you two stories. The first one takes place when I was much younger, when I was in the 6th grade. I had to walk down this long hallway to get from my band class to my science class, and that long hallway went right past all the lockers of the 8th graders. And you have to understand that I was very small, and they felt like grown-ups to me. And one day, my friend and I are walking from band to science class, and all of a sudden, somebody stepped on the back of my shoe, and I walked right out of my shoe, so I had to stop in the middle of this kind of terrifyingly crowded hallway to put my shoe back on. And as I looked up, I saw my friend's face. She turned around, and she looked absolutely terrified. And as I slowly turn around, I managed to just duck as this giant 8th grader pulls his arm back to punch another kid. It was so scary because the whole crowd moved back to give space for this fight. And I had no idea, here I was in the middle of it, but thankfully, a teacher who was not much taller than I was came into the center of the fight and broke it up. And I tell you this story because I want to tell you a little bit about the story that we're going to hear Pastor Leisha read to us in just a few minutes. Because in that story, something scary happened too. Everybody was gathered in the synagogue to hear Jesus teach. And the synagogue is a place that's supposed to be safe. Just like here at church, you're supposed to be safe. And just like at school, you're supposed to be safe. But something happened. In the Bible, it says that a person who had a demon showed up. And we don't really know what that means. But we know that everybody in the synagogue was afraid. But Jesus did what is Jesus' job. He comes close to people, even the people that others are scared of or that they don't want to come close to. Jesus comes close to them. And when he does so, he makes everybody safe. Now, we all might have moments of scary things happening, and sometimes things work out, and the teacher comes in and breaks up the fight, and sometimes people get hurt. But what the Bible is telling us is that in those scary moments, Jesus always draws close to us. Will you pray with me? You can repeat after me. Dear God, when we are afraid, draw close to us and help us know you are with us. Amen. Remember that God does go with you everywhere you go.